Hello, my crystals. And welcome back to my ASMR channel. I hope you are doing absolutely amazing and you're taking care of yourselves the best that you can. I will just be doing my makeup for a somewhat chill Sunday morning. As you can see, it's bright and sunny out, so I definitely want to be outside for a bit, but I also may do a little bit of work, just a little bit. As a student, sometimes it's difficult to turn off, but anyways, makeup is something that makes me feel better, makes me feel ready for the day, and yeah, it's just kind of that thing in my mind. It's like, okay, you are ready to carry on with the day. So, got my little latte here. Sorry for the background noise. That is my little bunny who likes to rip up paper. It is his toy. Hopefully it's not too distracting. So I already have my sunscreen moisturizer duo thing on, so I'm just gonna go in with this e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. This is in the shade Free. This has been my summer shade. And it blends out to be very light coverage. I don't even know if this is a foundation. Okay, I don't know if it's considered a foundation, but I just wear it as is, and then I put concealer on. So yeah, very light coverage for sure, but it does give a little bit of color and some glow, like some radiance to it. And then I will go in with my e.l.f. concealer. It's running really low, but I do have a backup that I may need to bust out. My skin was doing really well, and then just recently I took a trip back home to see family, and I think it kind of wigged out a little bit on me. But this is just my face complexion base duo that I've been using, just two really cheap e.l.f. products, and yeah, it seems to work for me and does basically what I needed to do. I mean, I'm okay with some blemishes showing. I don't need a full coverage foundation right now. I need a full coverage foundation right now. Just because that's not what I've been feeling. And yeah. So I think we'll go in with bronzer next. Actually, no, I want to do my lips. I've been doing things out of order where I just do my lips at the most random time, but I just like having some color on them right away. So I'm lining my lips with, I want to say this is Essence. It's all rubbed off, but I believe this is Essence. I don't even know the shade, but then I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty cream, Gloss Bomb cream in the color Peach Pout. I used to not like this. I got it in like a little mini set, and I have the blush. I used to not like this because I thought it didn't suit me, but I don't know. Now, it's been my go-to. So, yeah, just experiment with color if you wear makeup, because you might surprise yourself. But yeah, this has been like a nice corally shade. It doesn't necessarily go with my outfit today, because this is more of a cool pink and this is more of a warm pink, but who cares? Okay, and then I think I want to just fill in my eyebrows just a bit before I do the rest of my face makeup. I don't know. This is a step that I don't do every day because my eyebrows are relatively thick, but sometimes it's nice to just do a little extra step when you have the time. Okay, I'll set them in place in just 1 second, but I want to do my bronzer. So I recently got this. It is the Stay Naked Threesome. I know, so inappropriate. And I guess it's in the color Rise. It's a bronzer, highlighter, and blush trio, and it's not bad. Everything's just really pigmented, so I just go in with a light hand everywhere. Get my nose and my forehead and my jawline and my neck, just to kind of blend. And then I'll go in with a blush brush, and I've just been doing this where I take the highlighter and the blush at the same time and do kind of like this. So like the highlighter is on the top of the brush and the blush is on the bottom, so it kind of just gives you a nice blended blush highlighter look. And yeah, I'm gonna use my beauty blender to remove some of the excess that didn't really go where I wanted it. Okay, so this is what the face is looking like right now. I don't really set it, just because I like the glowy look. I mean, I do get pretty oily, but it is what it is. I'll just usually dab my face. So let's go ahead and set the brows. I'm using this e.l.f. brow lift. It's been my favorite lately. I kind of just push them up and then flatten the top of them a little to give like a arched look. Something like that. I don't like when they're sticking too straight up, but okay. So next, I think we'll do our eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with the Tarte in Bloom palette, I think. It's got some pink, some more neutral pink shades in it. I'll take this one and this one and just mix them and put them on my crease. Okay, and then I'll take this flat brush and go into the shimmer shade. Put that on the lid, just for some shine. So I've been recently taking up running. That was one of my New Year's resolutions this year. And at the beginning of the year, I could barely run a mile. I could barely run a mile. And it was very effort inducing. It took a lot of effort. And now, yesterday, I ran my first 5K. So I ran 3.11 miles. And I felt really good. I felt really strong. Felt really strong. And I was really proud of myself because I'd never run that far. And yeah, I just wanted to share that. Because I'm not a runner at all, and I only wanted to do this just because it was something I wasn't good at, and I wanted to get better at it, because I was really slow. My ultimate goal is to get to an 8-minute mile by the end of the year. So I have to run different cadences and lengths of time to be able to get there physically, so my body can handle an 8-minute mile. And it's going very well. I may run again today. The only problem is my knees are hurting a little bit. So if you run and you have some knee pain, let me know what you do to combat that, because that seems to be my biggest hurdle right now, is taking time off so that my knees can recover. But yeah, that's just a little life update. Nothing too crazy. Let me curl my eyelashes. I've been reading some. I finished a book yesterday and then started a new one. I feel like James Patterson is just my go-to. Like, so many of his books are just like really entertaining. So I'm reading this one right now, Beach Road, and yeah, I'm already like a third of the way into it. So who knows, maybe I'll finish it today or sometime soon. But oh yeah, I got a puzzle. I got a puzzle from the thrift store, and you know how they can always be hit or miss. You don't know if all the pieces are gonna be there, or the shape, the quality that's gonna be in when you know, get it. So I did look inside and the pieces looked okay, but obviously you're not gonna count to make sure that all of them are there, right? So it was $3, and the actual puzzle itself was really cute. It was like a bunch of shells, and sorry, I guess I can't talk and do my mascara at the same time. So I had been doing it, and then I kind of put it off. I got it maybe 2 months ago. So I started it 2 months ago, and then I kind of been putting it off and working on it like intermittently. But I sat down and I really got into it yesterday, and I realized, oh my gosh, I know at least one piece is missing, but I think there's so many pieces missing, and I got so discouraged. I'm like, do I continue trying to finish it, or what do I do? Because I genuinely wanted to glue it and hang it. I study marine biology. I know if you've watched my videos, you know that I'm in school for marine biology. I'm working on my PhD in marine biology, and I live right by the beach, which is such a blessing. But let me show you the puzzle and how cute it is. So this is the puzzle. It has all these shells. And it tells you the names of them. It says shells of the South Atlantic coast, which I am in the South Atlantic coast of the United States. So I really wanted to hang it because it would be like a nice reference if I ever went shell hunting. Some of these are definitely not shells. Like we have a seahorse and a cabbage head jellyfish. And obviously the Portuguese man of war is not a shell, but I think the colors are really striking and really beautiful, and I thought it would be a great poster to hang. I thought it would be a great poster to hang on a wall, but sadly I don't think I can hang it. So if you have any suggestions of what to do, if a puzzle piece is missing, there's one piece that is missing on the actual color illustrations. It's missing from this guy right here, like this yellow pink part. There's a piece missing, but I think there's some pieces missing on the white border and the white only. So that's not like the biggest issue. It's more of just this piece right here. So I was trying to brainstorm, like, how could I make a piece for it? I'm like, maybe 3D printing could work, but then I would still need to match the colors and, you know, draw or something or paint it to make it match. I was googling and they were saying the Puzzle Doctor, but it seemed kind of expensive for just one puzzle piece, and I don't know that they would even have what I need. I wasn't too sure about that, but yeah, what do I do? Do I just give it up? And I don't know. I feel like if you have a puzzle that you know is missing pieces, why thrift it? Or at least put a note in the box saying, hey, there's a couple pieces missing. You know, like I worked for hours yesterday on that puzzle, so hopeful that I would be able to do something with it, just for me to realize there's pieces missing. And yes, I did thrift it for $3, so I did get a bargain. But also, if I'm doing a puzzle, I want to do it with all the pieces. Like, I don't... I guess for any other puzzle, like if I didn't want to hang it, it wouldn't have been a huge deal to me. I would just be like, oh, it was a fun thing to do, you know, and I'll just, you know, do it until all the pieces are gone, whatever. But I don't usually buy puzzles at thrift stores, but this one was just so good. So I was able to find the puzzle, a brand new puzzle, online of the same exact thing. It was $20 US. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to buy it because then I would have to, you know, redo it, which totally fine. I'd be okay with that. But I'm like, I don't know that I want to spend the money. So I'm in a pickle. Preferably, I would want to somehow replicate the puzzle piece. And yeah, I would want to make the puzzle piece and use what I have currently. Use the puzzle I have currently. But I could just buy the puzzle brand new and redo it. What do you think I should do? Okay, so there's my dilemma. There is what has been on my mind recently, and I think my makeup is pretty complete. Here is the final look. Just something nice and wearable for the summer. I am wearing a romper today. This is really cute. I got it from Old Navy, and the pink in it goes with the sponges on my earrings. Super cute. So I hope you appreciated this video in some way. I hope you found some sort of relaxation from it, whether that just be drowning out my voice and sleeping, or I don't know. Anywho, I will see you in my next video. Remember that you are loved and abundant always, 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 always. Good night, my crystals.